Hello, you guys. I am still trying to figure out how to put my microphone. I am here. I watched yesterday the preview show. I was there, had tickets for the Monday preview show, which is basically the jury show. If in case something tonight doesn't happen in the right way with the public voting, they will use the jury show. But that's why the countries performed very well there, so that they can it will be the same show like today. And I was able to see the semifinal one, and I have things to share, but also I took clips, but not full performances because this is shit. It has to be still this surprise thing of the people watching the semifinal, so I didn't took the official how it will be looking with camera cuts or anything because even I wanna see it tonight and be surprised with some stuff. But overall, the show, the stage, the hosts, the jokes, the music being played, Celine Dion appearing and talking. This is all Switzerland did an amazing job about that. They did amazing job. Um, with Eurovision, I compare it like I cannot even say that Malmo or Switzerland is better for me. For me, it's both. I really enjoyed Malmo. The staging was amazing. The show was really great, and I also enjoyed very much the semifinal one and seeing how Switzerland did their show. But we're not here for that. I'm here to share my quick thoughts about each country from the semifinal one and to share which country I like the most, which country surprised me the most, vocally or not vocally, and to see who is my winner of the semifinal and who I think will win the semifinal. And I can start already from Iceland because I have the list here in front of me with Roa. Iceland was good. They are good. They were good vocally also. They were not bad at all. The staging idea is really good. They have this Minecraft backdrop going on, which is like very playful, very nice, and it fits to the song very much. I don't know if you know Minecraft. I had no idea about Minecraft. I know it from my niece because she plays Minecraft, so I know what it is. It's those squares, building up stuff. It's very playful, very nice, very well made. I liked Iceland. I think that the ideas that they have and everything is very nice, and also I think that they might qualify. But I will talk about who my favorites are at the end. Then we go to the one and only Gaia in Poland, Justina. Guys, it's amazing. I am not huge fan of the song as a song, but the way the staging is made, the way that she's singing, the way the beat drops, because for me the instrumental parts of the song are everything. I love the instrumental part of the song. Justina looks incredible. I'm so glad to see her live and to see the outfit live. There's a lot happening on stage, and especially the moment that she's hanging there on top on the ropes. Behind her, there's this dragon thing. Like it reminds me a bit of Game of Thrones, and it looks so good. This is so well made, like this dragon thing, and he's like coming and like this, and then it's like probably in the camera cuts it will be very shown for the people on TV because it looks like she's flying there above the clouds. Vocally, she was perfect. People really, really celebrate Justina, so it's like she's the one to be. She's there to take it all if she can. I think the song has a lot of people liking it and a lot of people as fans. So let's see what will happen. But I think that it's not disappointing at all. Poland is not disappointing. It's really well thought. Every single step of the performance and of the staging is really well thought. It's really well fitting to Justina. It's really captivating, and it's like a lot happening behind, a lot happening in the middle. She's running in front. She has energy. This woman has energy. I go to Slovenia. Slovenia was good as I thought that it would be. Um, it was like interesting to see that he's like it's his wife. I didn't know that it's his wife coming there on the stage towards the end of the song. This is really nice, and she's standing behind him, and this is how they end the song. Like staging wise, there's not much happening because it's like a ballad. So he's like hanging after that, like how he did in the national final. Vocally, he's amazing. One of the best vocals, also. A lot of people are saying that Slovenia is 100% qualifying. Um, and also, what did I say? Like at this moment where it's like a bit like stars behind him happening, I love that moment, that stars thing. That was like really nice. Um, the crowd put their lights on. It was really nice. I think on the camera cuts, the cameras will be showing the crowd how everybody was holding the camera lights from their phone, and that was really nice moment. Clement is liked. He's like only towards the end there was something like when they take away those attached stuff that turn him, the helpers there, when they take it away and they let it go, the one thing hit his microphone here, and it was a very, we heard it as long as he was singing. So I hope this kind of technical issue they will not have, but I guess that just happened yesterday. I don't think that this will be an issue today. I go to Estonia and espresso macchiato. Espresso macchiato doesn't have like huge changes from how it was or something, because it's like um it was like the national final, how we expected. But what funny thing happening is the plane. This plane, there is like in the backdrop a plane saying like his name, and this plane is like bumping to the beat of the song. It has also eyes and a mouth and stuff. And after that, during his performance, it's also all the time shown behind him those stuff of Tommy Land, Tommy Hood, like Hollywood, but Tommy Hood. Um, the crowd celebrated him. It was nice. I mean, I, I have nothing negative actually to say about Tommy Cash, because it was like the way it's made, it fits the song, and it's like very much done as appropriate for the Eurovision Song Contest. So I think people who are like fans of the song, they will really fully enjoy that. They will enjoy his performance, because it's like it has something to give to Eurovision for me. It has something to give. Then I go to Spain as a diva, because it was one of the acts that performs after Estonia already. And Esa Diva is grandiose. She's like, she's also one of those that she fills up the stage a lot. I got the chance to see also the backdrop fully and to understand what it is about. I like the backdrop, but I still think that there's something small missing on the backdrop. Like, I don't know what. Vocals, outfits, dancers, choreography, stairs, curtain falling. This is all 10 out of 10. For me, it's like a well made concept. The last vocal part, she hit it. She was like fully there with it. Um, it was nice. I mean, Melody is like having like the extensions. She's having like hair honey. She's like a lion there on the stage. When I saw it, she was walking on the stage to take her spot, and I said to Paco and to everybody around me, like I was like, what is that hair? That's like hair honey. Fureira for Fuego had also like a lot of extensions, but it's fitting. She's like a lioness there with that hair extension, but it fits very much because when she's doing the movements and the dance breaks and everything, it's like flipping, so it's like probably looking very good on the screen. And also, there was something else that I wanted to say. What was it? What was it? Uh, Something about. Ah, I forgot it. It went away from my head. The hair I talked, the flip. Oh yeah. I was like a bit disappointed that she didn't do the hair flip, but I'm thinking that she's keeping it for the final or for tonight, because yesterday was just a preview show. It was not recorded it was not shown on TV, so it's like, I think like she's not doing it every time to hair flip, but especially with having those extensions now, I think it's very much worth it to do this hair flip, because people will go crazy when she does it. But that's about Spain, and you will see it tonight, and you will see by yourselves how it is, and if you like it or not. Ukraine. Ukraine has amazing staging. Ukraine has nice concept. It's just that the moment that I started believing in this song a lot, it was last night when I saw it. I thought it's enough for the song. It's like really like they have pulled out everything they can from the song, but it's like still something missing. Like I don't know. I think the people that like the song will be very happy with the song. They will be very happy with the performance. But I think the people that are not so much big fans of the song watching it, they will not gain new fans. Like this is not now hateful, but this is like how I felt it watching the performance. Um, we will see what will happen. I think it's like weird to say right now, like, oh my god, Ukraine is like went from my 20th place to, for example, to my 8th place, but we will see what will happen. It's just that if you're not fully fan of the song, you will not be after tonight either, I think. Like, but the staging and the pink lights and everything, it's very well made. Then I go to Sweden. Sweden was one of those countries that when they came to perform, um, they the people started already singing the song. It was actually the only song that they were setting up the sauna, they were setting up everything. People already started singing Barabastu. Um, it's one of the probably winners of the semifinals. I think Sweden is winning the semifinal. Um, Absolutely amazing, great. Similar to Melody Festival, but better lighting, better backdrop. Vocals are there. They didn't struggle with the vocals at all. Very much fun. People were jumping on one spot. Loved it. There's nothing new happening, but there's nothing new that it's needed to happen. Um, what else? I mean, Sweden is one of the big contenders, I think, to win also Eurovision. So it's like there's nothing so much new, but there's a lot of pyros happening towards the end. There's a lot of smoke they have also in between, but it's like fire. The fires are bigger than Melody Festival, so it's everything as Melody Festival but bigger, and the screams of the people bigger. Then I go to Portugal. Um, Simple staging, simple idea, but the song is also like very low down song. It's like it doesn't need like pyros or anything. Um, interesting idea for staging because it's like very low down kept, but in a way that it's fitting very much to the song, and that's a really good thing for the song because it for me it's exactly the same. Like if people like the song and if people love this type of songs from Portugal, they will vote for it. They will be the ones saying like, okay, this is enough for me. I'm gonna vote for that because this is exactly what I need. But we'll see like what will happen because it's like still not my cup of tea, and we don't know how they will do. I don't know. I cannot predict about Portugal anything. Then I go to Kyle in Norway. He brought also the party on. That was really nice made. It was interesting. The staging idea is very interesting. One thing that I can say is that for me watching it, one negative thing, one but not negative actually, but the breakdancer. I think the breakdancer that is coming only for 10 seconds towards the end of the song is in it's somehow not needed. It's like they thought about the staging and they thought like, okay, we had the MGP, what are we adding now? And they thought like, oh, we put the breakdancer for 10 seconds and that's it. Like it's like but on the other hand, I guess on the camera cuts it will make sense because Eurovision is a live show. It's a TV show. It's not a live show. It's a TV show. So I think indeed maybe the breakdancer. Now when I think about it twice, the breakdancer makes sense because that's after the dance break. So he's doing the flips and everything. Okay, yeah. Now I take it back. Now I guess it really makes sense. Kyle needs definitely to rest a bit vocally. He was not one of the best ones vocally. He was okay. It was not bad. It was not good. He was normal vocals having, but it's really like when I heard it, it's you can really hear that he's like he needs to rest. He needs to not talk for a day. I hope today he did, because he was hitting the highs, he was hitting the lows, but every time after the chorus, he was not hitting very well the verses of the song. So that's what I think. Like, but otherwise, the show is great. The fire is great. The dance break that he does is amazing. The high vocal, he hit it. This is what I meant. Like the highs he hits all the time, but the lows are the ones that he couldn't catch up with. But otherwise, I think still that Norway is one of those that will take a lot of televoting, and I think it's gonna come in the top three of the semifinal. I think Norway is gonna come in the top three in the semifinal. Then I go to the biggest ever grower, and that's Belgium. I'm gonna tell you something. Belgium was the winner of the night last night. This is a this is not real what is happening. Vocals are even better than the audio. This is so rare that I will hear someone singing live and he will be better than the audio. The staging idea is just every single detail fitting. He got the biggest applause after finishing performing. Out of the 15 countries plus the three big ones, Belgium finished. He got the biggest applause from the arena with Sweden together. I had goosebumps because I was thinking like, oh my god, this is my number two, and I was right to have it at number two. Sepe didn't prove me wrong. Sepe came here to stay and to slay and to really take maybe the trophy. Why not? Very well done. So Belgium did everything right this year. That was absolutely amazing. Then I go to Italy. Italy is so sweet. Lucio is so cute. Live vocals are amazing. His ability to take you in is amazing. I have never until now liked the song of Italy. Last night I heard it and I was watching Lucio and it was like I was just going with the flow, you know? It was like, I don't know, but you just go with the flow while listening to the song and watching Lucio, and then you're thinking like, what a sweet heart. I think that he has the purest heart of all the contestants of this year. I love Lucio. I'm still not a huge fan of the song, but it got me. It took me there. Azerbaijan, unfortunately, was the worst vocals of the night. It was not good, unfortunately. It was not enough. The highs were bad, the lows were bad, the in-betweens were not so good. I don't know if he needs a rest. I don't know if what they do. The staging is good. I guess the camera cuts are really nice made. Almost every country is not disappointing with the camera cuts. I think they're like very much there. But I think it was, if I have to rank it, unfortunately it's my last place of the semi-final, because the vocals are really not there. Everybody was like looking at each other. I don't know. I think the guy, the main singer, he needs to rest. He needs today to do like, how is this called? With salt water. He needs to drink tea and he needs to rest. So he can perform it, because I really like the moment when the song comes like this Azerbaijani Greek kind of tune. Then I go to San Marino and Tutta Italia with Gabri Ponte, one of my favorites. Like my favorites in a way of like, I'm really glad when the song comes. Like when the song is playing, I'm really glad. It's very static. There's not like nobody's moving. Like he's there in the middle with his DJ thing. Next to him are the other people performing, and it's like, but the pyro party of the performance, the fire party of the performance, everybody enjoyed. And I find it funny very much behind the backdrop. It's like very Italian, but in a way of being funny. They show the statues, and the statues having like the eyes moving in the mouth, and then has a gum that explodes. Then we have the Colosseum full with flowers slowly growing on it. It's really interesting. It's really nice. And Gambri Ponte is like, he's like turning on the people, turning the people to be like louder in between the performance, because he's like all the time saying like, come on, 3, 2, 1, and then everybody's like going crazy. Then Albania, also one of the best vocals of the night, especially the ending of the song, how good she ended the song. It's like this is great. This is amazing. And I'm glad that Albania is so good live. The watching the outfit from so close is, I am glad that I saw the outfit, because the outfit is amazing. It's even better than the pictures, the outfit. The performance is huge. Albania will not struggle not only to win, to qualify. Albania will not struggle to take also a lot of public votes, because the whole concept is very well made. Beatrice is really giving it all, and you can feel it watching it. I guess also from tonight when we watch it, you can really feel that Beatrice she's feeling it to her bones while performing, and this is like you feel it together with her. So whoever has Albania as the number one, they will not be disappointed tonight. It's really interesting made. They have gotten out everything out of the performance. Then we have Netherlands with Selavi, and I read many people from the press that said that Selavi is not as good as people thought that it will be, that it's a bit disappointing, that it's not winning, and I can say that this is absolute bullshit. Like, don't read those kind of stuff, because Selavi, his vocal ability, he is one of those singers, I don't know how to explain it, but he's one of those singers that when he sings, the vocal color that he has on his voice, it's those, when people are like a bit sentimental, and they're about to cry but they're not crying, and they're singing, and you can hear this kind of voice. This is how he sounds, but this is like touching you, this is moving you so much. I even have a bit goosebumps right now explaining it, I don't know why. It's so sweet made. Claude is gonna captivate people. There's not much happening on the stage watching it live, only towards the end when the backdrop is full of roses and they're exploding at the last chorus of the song. But in the meantime, before that, the camera cuts, it's all of it happening on stage. There's no backdrop, there's just the stage. But I guess on TV it will look amazing, because he's going there, he's doing stuff. I was very happy with Claude. I was very happy with the Netherlands. I still think the Netherlands is coming in the top 5. I don't know what people are saying. Then I go to Poison Cake and Croatia. Croatia was interesting. Croatia didn't disappoint me. I still really love the staging of Croatia. It's really interesting. The poison, the green thing coming, then those stuff being put like this with each other. And you know what? Last night was one of the best live vocals of Marco. He was really good live. Not in the national final he was so good, not even in the pre-parties he was so good, but last night, everything. The high vocals, the down vocals, the in between, the verses, the pre-verses, he slayed the vocals absolutely. I think Marko Bosniak is like, I think still that Croatia is like qualifying. I don't know what people say. Last night I said it there in between, and everybody said like, he will struggle. I really don't think. I think he will qualify. Marko Bosniak. Then I go to Switzerland and Voyage. And if we had jury votes at this semi-final and Switzerland is participating, Zoe May is winning the jury votes. Zoe May is, people. No, I feel sorry for the people being in the arena, because they will not see her, because it's one camera cut. There's no camera cuts, it's one camera. This camera she's sitting, there are many people around her that you don't see on the TV, but we saw it in the arena. So you don't see her, she's literally covered, and on the arena people don't see her much, only towards the end where she's standing up. but how amazing she is. Because I watched also the screen, and on the screen I could see how it will look on the TV. I think I think Switzerland is so coming for that top 10. This is top 10 material. This is winner of juries. If we this is what that was my thought. If we would have juries, this would be the jury winner of the semifinal. So good. This was so good. Then I have Cyprus with Shh, and he was good. The staging idea is good. There's a lot happening. I think exactly the opposite from Switzerland. Cyprus is turning it on camera cuts. I think on TV it will be so interesting to see where it's cut, where is it, because he's like literally going down, up on the stage, then behind, then again in between those things. Then they're lifting him. Vocally, he's good. He's not bad at all. He also did the high vocals really nice. For me, only for my personal taste, the vocals, the color of the vocals from him, they're not those kind of vocals that I enjoyed listening to very much. I know he's serving the vocals and they're really good. It's just that his voice as a voice is that, I don't know, and how can I explain it? Like, but he's like, people will not be disappointed. I think the camera cuts will look amazing. I think this idea for staging is absolutely slaying. I think the concept is really great made, and I think it's the best closing of the semi-final. And when people said that Cyprus will take from Belgium now the votes because it looks amazing, I don't think, because Belgium is like high in the odds, high in the clouds, honey. That's it about the countries. Now the top 10 that I think will qualify, predicting. I think we have, I will say, I'll go first with the sure ones after seeing them tonight. So it's Poland, Slovenia, Estonia, Sweden, Norway, Belgium, San Marino, Albania, Netherlands, and then if I have to predict between Croatia and Cyprus, I really think it's Croatia. Yeah. I didn't put Iceland inside because it's gonna be very tough. I didn't put Portugal. I didn't put Azerbaijan. I didn't put Cyprus, and one more I didn't put. I don't know which one now. Um, yeah, as I said, like those are the ones like Poland, Slovenia, Estonia. I didn't put also Ukraine in my predicting, but we know that Ukraine is definitely qualifying because Ukraine has a lot of people. So if Ukraine will not qualify, if Ukraine will qualify, actually, not as I said, we will have a really, really good country that is not qualifying. Cayman maybe, or I don't know who. Croatia deserves Croatia deserves it in my opinion. San Marino deserves it. But we will have this is a very tough qualifier. This is a very tough semi-final also because I think we can share a bit tears if we have some qualifiers that we don't predict of qualifying, and then we have some qualifiers that they will qualify instead of others that we like. Like for me, for example, I said now the 10 that I predict that will qualify, and the only thing I'm thinking is like, okay, what if that's not happening? What if they don't qualify the way that I think, and we'll have another two? Then I'll cry tonight. I'm just gonna tell you the way that the way it's made, that the qualifications will be announced, is really interesting. New idea. We have not had that since 69 years of Eurovision. Is it 69 or is it 70 already? I don't know. 69, I think. And we have not had it. They will have every time 3 countries. And they will say, for example, Estonia, Sweden, Belgium. They show them on the screens and they say, Belgium, you qualify. The other 2 are staying. Then they take another 3 countries, new 3 countries. Croatia, Cyprus, Azerbaijan. They say, Azerbaijan, you qualify. The other 2 are staying. Then we have another 3. And like this, going on and on and on. And after that, we have at some point some countries double coming in between to be announced or not announced, and then we have the 9 countries, 9 spots taken, and there's only 1 spot missing, and then they will say from the remaining countries that have been already not announced, and they'll say like the last qualifier is, and they say the 10th one. Yeah. We have surprise performance from Petra. I didn't expect that Petra is there from Sweden. It's really nice performance. I really like this performance from Petra. I'm glad that they took her. She is Eurovision. She's more Eurovision than Martin Osterdahl even. She should be the new EBU manager or whatever. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. I think that was long. 30 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. You'll survive it.